Have you recently become involved in the sport of dirt biking, but don't really know that much about it? If so, this video providing dirt bike riding tips is for you. Dirt bikes are basically right in between a motorcycle and a mountain bike. They are built for the dirt and rough terrain like a mountain bike, and they have an engine like a motorcycle. Their engine power, which is measured in cubic centimeters, is typically less than a motorcycle, with the average range from 50 cc to 450 cc, but they can go up to 660 cc. Younger, smaller, or beginner riders would be better equipped with smaller engines because larger engines have more speed and power and are therefore more difficult to control. Dirt bike safety tips. Suitable safety gear is a vital part of dirt bike riding, so a simple tip is to wear protective gear. Standard gear that should be worn includes a helmet, goggles, a thick jacket and pants, boots, gloves, knee pads, elbow pads, and maybe even a neck brace. As with most things, one small mistake could drastically change the events of the day, so cover all your bases and stay safe. If you're going out for a ride by yourself in a rural area, it's not a bad idea to let someone know where you are going and when you plan to be back. To be extra cautious, you could even share your location with them if you have cell reception. Going too fast or doing things that are above one's skill level are common ways to brew up an accident. Generally speaking, when you are new to the dirt biking world, it's a good idea to ride conservatively and take your time getting the feel for things. For example, go extra slow on tight turns. Experiment by gently pressing the throttle and gently pressing the brakes. Your very first bike. There's a good chance that your first bike will either be a cheap used one or passed down from a friend. Buying brand new is not the best move if you are a novice rider. Since incidents are common with first-time riders, stick with a beta bike at first so you don't ruin a nice extravagant one. Engine size is a major consideration. Getting something that is faster than you can handle will likely result in an accident. A 50cc to 100cc bike is plenty of power to start out with if you are a small individual. By starting with a less powerful engine, you can learn the mechanics and flow of the bike before introducing significant speed to the equation. A good stance is the first tip because it will set you up with a sturdy foundation. Since you will probably be standing most of the time while on the bike, you need to perfect your stance. Preferably, you should remain with your head coming right over the handlebars. This will put your back in a somewhat hunched position that helps you to keep your body in equilibrium. Working our way down, your knees should gently squeeze the gas tank, and your elbows should be pointed away from your body at an angle. Riding the brake can now and again assist you with staying away from a mishap. One potential cause behind losing control is an excessive amount of play in the back suspension. In a scenario where you feel the back of your bike beginning to shake a lot, tenderly apply your back brake. Tugging the brake should assist in regaining control over the rear of the dirt bike. Regular maintenance procedures will ensure that your bike functions properly. It is always a good idea to perform preventative maintenance after every ride. A general list would be to apply lubricant to the chain, replace the oil, inspect the air filter, fill the tires with air, and clean the bike off. These are significant steps that will assure your bike stays in riding condition for a long period of time. Dive right in. In case you're new to dirt biking, there can be a long way to go, and the most effortless way can simply be to make the plunge. Secure a bike, find a dirt trail or simple path, and start riding. For more information, visit us at thedirtbiker.com.